It's a good game.
No,
Okay, somebody wanted me to do a stealth build as Survivor. So, I decided to up the ante and go Toxic stealth build. So, what I have with me is Sprint Burst, Wake Up, Object of Obsession, and Soul Survivor with a key that has, when I go through the lock, when I open the thing and go through, I won't lose my key, and I can also see where other survivors are within 48 meters. Since I don't have Bond, I'm using that.
I almost expected. No. Because there's
Oh,
two
it's
people
a
on there. It's
hack.
just gonna keep going down and down and down and down and down.
So we
How can you not tell between a hack and the hunter?
Oh my god.
It's because my I don't want to look at them for 10 fucking years.
Yeah, I just glimpsed them and they were running. It looked like the hag to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, Huntress, when she's running forward, she hunches up forward.
She drives me nuts. But anyways, yeah. So like with this build, you can do two different ways. You can actually play it right, or you can play it toxic as shit. What you could do if you want is use this build to show where
Green toolbox.
other survivors are, and then when the killer sees you working on a generator with somebody, they'll come to it and then they'll tunnel them down and kill them. Use your sprint burst to get away, and then you don't look at them. You notice how I'm not looking nowhere near the killer right now? That's just strategy. You don't want to always use object of obsession to, you know, for the most part, you want to keep your head away from that area. When you have a terror radius though, then you can start looking. So the more people that die, the better chances you have of living with this build. Wake Up, you can open doors much faster, and with Soul Survivor and Object of Obsession, at the end of the game when everybody else is dead, you can literally look at the killer the entire time and they will not be able to see you. So you can plan ahead and stuff like that. That's the name of this build. Everybody else dies, you survive. I've survived 3 games in a row with this build, and I think it's pretty strong. See how I just checked for a split second where she's at?
What?
And I don't look that way no more? It's just strategy. People that I told someone about this build, they try to use it like just the last game they were the first person to die. She didn't know how to use Object of Obsession. It's like
Could have trapped down to my right, now she's running off.
you have to know what you're doing with this build, in other words. But you can also mind game. You can look a certain way while you're running. Then if they see you looking at them, you can go the opposite way.
Never mind, I found a ruin. A ruin is past the tree thing. Where you're at, if you keep going forward to the tree thing, it's right in front of a tree.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get off.
No.
Alright,
Wait for them. Oh my god, you're a terrible.
No one's coming.
Oh, I'm being chased. I can't come.
Now someone's coming. Now that I freaking.
Well, you probably would have. They probably would have got you in time too if it wasn't for what you did.
No, they wouldn't have because I was already almost there, and they're just now getting to me.
I do not look behind me at all this game. I feel like a potato, but like when me and this person play, we both get on each other's nerves so much that it's hard for us to concentrate. Neither one of us play well together.
Is open.
You said in the tree bunch in front of me? You weren't even anywhere near me.
Past the pig tree.
Oh, the pig tree?
Yeah, if you go from where you was past the pig tree, you'd be able to get it. She's going right back to it.
We fight like brother and sister, I swear to God.
Alright, you can go get it now. keep going that way. Yeah, it's that way. Hurry up and get it before she comes back. Run. I don't think she had time to trap it. I'm in her arms, in fact. You want to run.
I don't even know where it's at.
Oh my god.
I'm not the one that saw it, you did.
You give her credit. I couldn't find it neither.
From
In
where
a
you
second.
took, it's on the same like level as where the pig tree is. If you pass the pig tree, it'll be right in front of you by a tree.
I found it.
Yeah. Easy.
Yep, she had time to trap it.
Yeah, but you should have found it earlier, silly.
No, they shouldn't have. We're arguing like
Told you exactly
fucking
where
children.
it was.
Now watch. Now all that
Oh my
arguing,
gosh, yeah,
I'm gonna
like
try
I
to
could
find it
see
now.
whenever you told me.
Alright, I'm going after it now while I'm injured. Fuck it.
That's so
She gonna
funny.
pick you up?
We're really good friends though, so I'm like, yeah, it's right there, literally.
God. Now I can't find it. I found it. God dang it.
So yeah, this build is pretty straightforward. It can be toxic if you want to use it that way, or you can use it like I'm using it now. I'm not playing toxic with it. I'm playing pretty smart with it. I haven't been hooked yet, or have I? I don't think I've been hooked yet. Yeah, I have. I've been hooked once so far, so we're being pretty stealthy, but it don't matter. We could be using our key right now to, while you're injured, if you're not comfortable playing injured, you could also use your key to find other survivors to help you, like heal you. So this isn't really the toxic way of playing it. If it was toxic, I wouldn't be getting found at all. Legit, I would go to a generator that does not have any progression to it, and I'd hide in a locker, hide behind something, not look near the killer. When they check and see that no one's in the area because the generator's not running, I'll just simply stay hidden the whole game. You could do that. It's boring. I don't like playing like that. But it is a possibility that you can do it like that. In fact, I do end up doing it like that towards the end of the game, and it works out very well for me. But this build, it kind of, everything just falls into place. It makes sense. All the perks run in together. If you want to be toxic or not toxic, I like it. It's strong. If you're just wanting to just strictly survive, it's pretty strong. Just my advice is, don't. People that use Object of Obsession don't use it right. I noticed which way she's going, and I broke line of sight. I'm trying to haul ass out of town now. So I used my key to find somebody. Now I know where the hag is at. I'm safe. I asked for a heal from this person. Well, practically, you know what I'm saying? And it's pretty much it, man. It's really all this build is about. You can be stealthy as you like. You don't have to be a team player with this build if you don't want to. I tried to be, but now I'm on death hook. I want to survive. I've been surviving most games, so I want to keep surviving. I literally just looked at her, and I know exactly where she is. I'm not sprinting away because I don't want to give up track. And when she's in your terror radius, that's when you can actually look and make sure she don't see you. You might also, instead of wake up, you could probably use spine chill. Spine chill with Object of Obsession would be pretty good. Because then you know when they're actually looking at you and when you need to run. But and actually that'd be a nice build, really, to be honest. Use spine chill instead of wake up, because if you have a skeleton key, you're going to get in the hatch anyways. After they close the hatch, you look and see where the hatch was, run straight to it, open it, you're going to win 99% of your matches.
She's trapping it.
They're already added to this build. There you go. If you don't have a key, you just wake up. Easy
She went
claps.
to the right somewhere.
Easy
She-
fucking
she
claps.
stopped, like, moving her camera with
But
it.
this is boring. So I'm going to fast forward the video to the end because literally you just wait on your teammates to die. You seen how I use Object of Obsession? You
dude
got
in
10
the
minutes of
basement
footage
just got
of
permanent
how you
camera.
actually use this perk and make it effective without putting yourself in danger. But if you want it to even be better, instead of wake up, use Spine Chill. I think that'd be a pretty
Dude,
legit
this is
build.
great by himself.
Just don't get tunnel vision on the killer
Oh, you feel like
ever.
that too?
You never want to look at the killer for too long. Make sure you know which direction they're going when you
I
look.
didn't know that.
And you can use lockers if you want.
Oh,
It's pretty self-explanatory, you know what I mean? Okay, so this is the end game. I didn't want to look over there yet because of that person was not dead yet, but now that they're dead, it's pretty much over.
I can see.
I'm back.
But where is she? I didn't think she was back there. So there's the hatch. She's gonna close it. I got a good bit of distance on her. I know exactly where she's at. It's hard to see scratch marks after she closes the hatch. I circle back around. I teabag.
Later, bitch.
I say later, bitch, and it's over.
Oh.
That's a fun.
Great.
It's kind of fun to
Yeah,
use if you don't be super stealthy, but it's okay.
With Soul Survivor.
GG's.